Hi everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello! I'm so glad that you found me, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am here today with a new episode of Sunday Snacks. So today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of doing a small snack size diamond painting, we are actually going to do an off-canvas snack size project to kick off the month of June. So I am going to get all set up and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so I have everything I need here. This is what came with the kit. It came in a box like this. I got this from Temu, and it is a wall hanging. So there's a chain to hang this. So I'm gonna do this and hang it in my window. You know I love kitting up into trays, so I have my Creations by Ellie little tray system here. This looks like it only has 6 colors, so I just grabbed the first one. I have them numbered, which is how they are in here, and we're gonna kit this up and get started. So what this comes with is you do get just a basic standard tray or toolkit. We're not going to use any part of it except for this. This is all I need. But if you are traveling and you don't mind using the stuff that it comes with, you're all set and good to go. You've got baggies in here. Are there baggies? No, there were no baggies in here. So you would need something to put your drills in. So we're going to put that to the side. I don't need that. We've got our drills here. And I chose this beautiful sun because I am participating in Myths and Stars 2025. It is a diamond painting event being held on Facebook and Instagram by Mandy Adams and Kimberly Dubé. I think that's how you say her name. I'm sorry, she's French, so I'm not positive. She's from Canada. I participated in this event last year, and I'm very excited to be participating again this year. So I thought for a Sunday snack, and it being June 1st, that this would be perfect to start off the month. So we need to kit this up. This shouldn't take very long. There's only, I think, six colors in here. So this is an all crystal drill with some special. There's it looks like 3 crystals and 3 specialty drills. So we're going to go and get this kitted up. This shouldn't take long. And typically with these kind of drills, there isn't static. Oh, there's a leftover drill from the last project I did. Let's get that out of there. There we go. All right. So we're going to get this kitted up. I love doing these. To be honest, I haven't done any of these in quite a while this year. I think I did some while I was doing ornaments in January. So that was about the closest I got. I might have done something in February too. I don't remember. But I've been so busy and overwhelmed with life and everything else that I haven't done one. And I'm like, why don't we do something different for June? So I know there's only been 1 episode so far, and that was Oscar the Grouch. I decided to start this series, halfway through June or halfway through May. And then my life fell apart and I needed more time for myself to recover. I had the event going on, Just Breathe. That will be done June 1st. I am filming this prior to June 1st. I'm filming this on Tuesday the 27th, I think it is. I think today's the 27th. I'm trying to get everything prepped and ready for everything. So, I'm doing the best I can here, people. Doing the best I can. But I thought this would be a great way to kick off June. Woo! Woohoo! One of the things that I love about doing little kits like this is that it just breaks up the monotony. You work on kits and you work on kits and you work on big kits or little kits or whatever. And every now and then it's just nice to shake things up and do something a little different. And that's why I do these things. I think they're fun. I think it gives me a break from the standard. It gives me a way to decorate my house for things that I can just put up seasonally. They make great little gifts to give people. For, you know, my whole thing this year is kindness is free. You do one of these and you give it to someone to brighten their day. You know, who doesn't love something that they can hang in their window and reflect or whatever? All right, so we are all kitted up. Like I said, this was not going to take long at all. And this isn't technically a whip and chat. I'm just going to talk about diamond painting. And we're going to just kind of wing it and go with it there. I got to grab a pen. You know what? Hold on one second. I got to get some accessories. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to use Créations Morin Aurora Dawn putty today. Oh, that smells so good. And I'm using a pen that came in the Créations Morin Advent Calendar. Technically, those are snowflakes, but we're going to pretend that they are stars. So I thought the color palette matched perfectly with this. So we're going to cookie cutter our putty. Press it down in there. And then I don't do a lot of multi-placing with these types of projects because they're kind of freestyle. So there's not normally like a lot of straight drills in straight format that you can, you know, multi-place. But the multi-placer comes in handy for the bigger drills, the specialty drill shapes, for picking them up. So I am just using putty in my single placer here, if I can get it to cooperate. I don't know why I am having such issues. Let me grab some tweezers here. Woo! And we're gonna shove some of that down in there. There we go. All right. You got to be smarter than the putty. All right. This has a plastic film on it. So we need to peel that off. And we're going to need to be careful because this is a variety shape. So you want to make sure you get all the parts off, that you don't get any plastic stuck fast. All right, I think we're good. All right. So I am going to, let me start here with these. So let's grab number 4 and we're going to do these stars. I love doing specialty drills and stuff like this, guys. I really do. It really just makes me so happy, 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 happy. So Temu is a great place to get kits like this. If you want some off-project kits, they're usually $10 or less. A lot of times you can get some for, you know, $3, $4. And like I said, they make great gifts. They make great I just wanted to say, I'm thinking of you, you know, kits. They're great for doing for yourself. They're also great for, you know, like young children. If you've got little kids that are looking for an art project or something to do, this can come in very, very handy. But I thought this would be a great way to kick off the month. I took some time for myself this past week and didn't put up any videos, but I've been recording so that I had stuff for you guys going into the month of June. I have a lot of projects that I'm planning on doing in this month, and I need to be focused and prepped and everything else. So I'm super psyched about a lot of things that are coming up, a lot of the events that I'm participating in. You will get to see the kit up of my Myths and Stars project. I've got to pace everything, spread out everything, because I don't want to give you guys, you know, like 5 unboxing kit ups in a row because I'm getting all of my kits ready for the month of June. So I'm going to kind of spread them out a little bit, even though I'm probably already going to be working on them. But I can film them now when I'm kitting them up and then put them out here and there throughout the month, so you guys have some content and you can see what I am going to be working on. So I hope that's okay. I hope you guys don't mind that. I figured that way too, I can pop in a progress pic from what I've gotten completed thus far. So that is my plan. We'll see if it comes to fruition or not. I spent the morning, I've been up since 3. I woke up in a lot of pain and decided to kit down my last 2 snacks. By the time this goes up, you will have seen them both if you've watched my month in review. Or no, I guess you wouldn't, because the month in review is going to come after this. Duh! Okay. Oh, can you tell I haven't had any sleep? That I've been up since the wee hours of the morning. Wee hours of the morning. Yeah, I'm a little punch drunk here, guys, because I have not had sleep. No sleep for the wicked. Oh, these are going to look so adorable. I'm so super psyched. These are going to look so good. This is going to look so pretty hanging in my window. But yeah, I use the multi-placer part to pick this up because it's a little bigger. All right, do I have any stars that I missed anywhere else? I don't believe so. I think I'm good. All right, we're good with that. All right, so we've got those in. And then let's do number 5, which is another one of the special shape drills. And we can get these on. I usually always do the specialty drills first. That way I make sure that they fit, because I can always manipulate the little ones if need be. But I want the big specialty drills to be completely visible. So let me know in the comments down below whether or not you guys have, if you've ever done an off-canvas project like this, something on acrylic, or sometimes they come on wood. I particularly don't like the wood ones. I'm much rather prefer the ones that are done on acrylic. But let me know. I'm interested to see how many of you have ever done a little off-canvas project like this. You can get them on Amazon too. Amazons just tend to be a little more pricey. I think I'm done. I think I got all the 5s. These go super quick. They don't take hardly any time at all. I mean, most of them you can complete in like an hour, maybe sometimes bigger ones, 2 hours, you know, but doesn't take much time at all. All right, we're going to put these teardrops in. Oh, this is just going to be so pretty. It's going to be so pretty. I love things like this. I know I keep saying that, don't I? Oh, I've got so much to do, guys. So much to do. But I'm super psyched about it. I am... Oh, there we go. I'm going to have a video talking about my events and prepping and preparing for this month. So that will be coming. You guys can see how I decide what I'm going to do, where I go to look, how I track it all. So I'm going to share all my secrets. All right, we've got all of that, all those teardrops done. All right, guys, I am going to pause here. I am going to go ahead and finish this. I'm going to time lapse it, and I will be done to show you how we finish it off, and you can see the finished product. I'll be right back. Go grab something to eat, grab something to drink, and I'll see you in just a few seconds. All right, guys. Well, it is done. It took me a little longer than I thought it would. More about 2 hours. It was a lot, and my arm, my hand, my nerve pain was acting up because, you know, it just has to do that whenever I'm doing something. So it comes with the chain. So we're going to put the chain. There's holes in the side here. So we're going to feed this through with the little hook. And then we come over on this side, and there's one over here. Ah, come on. Okay, there we go. And all done. Now it's all done. It's all ready to be hung up. And it turned out fabulous. So guys, thank you for joining me today for Sunday Snack. We did our little Sunday snack. I will have all of the accessories linked below. Creations Morin for the putty and the pen, and Creations by Ellie for the trays that I used on this one. Thank you all so much. If you are new, please think about hitting that subscribe button. It is absolutely free. And then you can be notified when I put up new videos by hitting the bell. And as always, guys, remember, please give me a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't, And remember that kindness is free. And I just might give this to someone to make their day special. So what are you going to do this week for someone? Let me know in the comments. And until then, guys, I'll see you next time. And don't ever forget that without the dark, we'd never get to see the stars. I'll see you later. Love y'all. Bye.